love the track you did with PhD Monk. Ooh, can't get it out of my head.
Ja, moin.
Okay, so last time we were discussing your second season, which began with a cringe-worthy pregame speech.
Come on, Anna, don't do me like that.
Sorry.
Come on. Nah, I'm all right. It's part of the journey. You gotta walk before you can run. You gotta crawl before you can bowl.
So that was a crawl.
Oh, yeah, no, that was a crawl and a faceplant. But I learned from it, and I also grew from it. Over the course of that year, I really figured out how to address the team and also how to do it my way.
You keep going back to that idea of your way or as myself, and I'm wondering if you could help me understand, what do you mean by that? Like, what kind of a leader are you?
A still evolving leader.
Okay. Well, then what kind of a leader were you back then, as you started to find your way, let's say?
Yeah. Well, like I mentioned before, nobody expected much from us that season. But we pushed our way into the tournament, and it was my job to convince the team that we can make a run.
And how'd you do that?
That is a good question. Okay, so we went up against the number 4 seed in the first round.
Underdogs.
Oh, completely. But again, no one expected us to win, and we were the number 13 seed at that. But we kept it close all game, and every time it looked like they were gonna take off, we made a run and we fought our way back in it.
You showed resiliency.
That's right. Come on, you know me. But that's then when I hit the shot.
The shot?
You don't know about the shot, Anna?
No.
It's probably one of the most famous moments in sports history.
Sorry,
Oh.
no.
You should really see your face right now. First off, I'm messing with you. It is not called the shot, but it was a pretty big shot, a tough one at that, might I add. And that shot sent us into overtime.
Okay, so that's a big deal, right? Like, the euphoria must have been intense at the moment.
Oh, absolutely. But there's still a game that has to be won. And in that moment, you have to rally up the troops. And that is when a leader steps in.
Danke für den Look.
All right, y'all, bring it in. Hey, come on. What you got for us, Captain?
Ja, das ist jetzt natürlich die Frage, auf was gehe ich davon? Denn genau. Ich will in 1 Minute 2 Assists oder Kopf nach Assists. In 1 Minute 2 Kopferfolge ohne Assist in Folge muss ich schaffen. Ja, das ist hart. Da muss ich jetzt erstmal gucken, natürlich. Ich denke, ich mache das hier, Dauerrest des Spiels.
Yeah, we supposed to be here. We're not supposed to be here. Nobody believed in us this season. No one. They said that we should be proud to be making it in this tournament. That we should be happy that we're battling against those guys like this. That we should be proud to be just here. Nah. That is a complete insult. I'm not proud, and I'm not satisfied. And each and every one of y'all should not be satisfied as well. We worked too hard this whole season just to make it here. Now, I know those guys on the other side of this court are ready for a war. And that's what they're going to get. Because we don't back down easily.
Yeah.
But I also know another thing. That we gonna win this game. That we gonna win this game.
Okay.
Because I know it, and each and every one of y'all should know that as well. Should know it in your heart.
Let's go.
Now, I've been trying to tell you this one thing. From the beginning of the game to the final shot, that I got you. I got your back. I'm your man. I'm your brother on that floor.
Yep.
From the first second to the last second, I'm your guy.
Yeah. That's right.
So.
Not only just tonight, but every night this season, I done showed y'all I got your back. All right?
Ja, das wird heftig.
Y'all ready? I said, are y'all ready? Let's
do it,
Are y'all
baby.
ready?
Let's do
Come
it.
on, now, get it up there.
Let's go.
On 3, win. 1, 2, 3, win.
Nicht so gut wie in der NBA, aber ich muss jetzt direkt Korb-Erfolge erzielen, 2 Stück. In dieser Minute muss ich das jetzt schaffen. Ist immer so Flashback-mäßig hier gerade. Eigentlich spielt zu viel länger. Aber ja, man muss halt damit arbeiten, was man gerade hat. Wasser mache ich, ja, kann ich gerade vielleicht kurz machen.
Well, if you're just joining us, the intensity has heated
Alter.
up in this one as we've watched
Die haben
this
sogar
one
Bonus
go
plus.
to overtime. And before this overtime period, we saw MP pump his team up in the huddle.
Und versenkt, wunderbar. Aber ich muss 2 Stück machen.
They get it again. Justice's shot's good.
Ja, interessiert keinen. Wächter noch. Ja, damit.
Let's take a look at our mobile one drive. Amazing control on display.
Komm. Ja. Gut, das Führungsziel ist schon mal da. 2 Dreier.
Up top, Fisher. He's covered by Thompson. The shot by Fisher, no good.
Gut, sehr
Caught
gut.
in the lead. Guarded by Justice.
Bye bye.
Again, with the triple.
His ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Inside. Deflected. They retain possession. Blocked again.
Guter Wurf-Contest, aber
It's a one-on-one.
super.
About 90 seconds off the clock in extra time now. 6 the
Ja.
triple.
Schön verwandelt.
Yeah, they're taking charge here. I mean, there's no question about it, Greg.
Ja.
The lead, I think, is just going to continue to grow and grow from here. You know, in the first half, this was a back-and-forth game, but MP had to pull his team together and come back with a double-digit deficit in the second half.
And you wonder how much energy they had to spend just to stay
Ja.
alive.
Puh.
Guarded by Justice. Puts up a three.
Und
Basket
geht rein.
made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
And this is the game plan for him, and he's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Fisher. Pass to Watson. Charles. Guarded by Scott. Here's Justice. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the
Der
layup.
konnte ihn nicht aufhalten.
Super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Oh, ich will schießen.
Guarded by Justice.
Bye bye.
Again, you got with the triple.
The whole team, it was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Outside, Watson. And he can't answer back. Three-pointer offline. And it's the Huskies with the ball. A 12-point game.
Ja.
And the Huskies another three.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Outside, Charles.
Bye bye.
And the UConn Huskies will move on.
You know, they were put to the test here in the first round.
Puh.
Overtime win, but as they
Nicht viel
say,
Zeit gehabt, aber das Beste draus gemacht.
advancing at this stage, and they did just enough to get to round 2.
And the star of this win has to be MP. The sophomore stepped up in a big way when things mattered most, and what a huge presence in overtime.
And that does it for opening round coverage. I'm Forrest Hunt. For my partners, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I say so long. Thank you for joining us. We'll talk to you again for round number 2.
Sehr, sehr schön.
We pushed ourselves through 3 more rounds before we finally went down. And it still bugs me to this day that I couldn't get us to the promised land.
Wow, I mean, what a finish.
I know.
The buzzer beater? The OT?
It's so crazy.
I need to watch this game.
Mm-hmm.
For research.
For research, you sure? You sure just for research? I mean, it was just like Junior said, you know, my freshman year. I gotta figure out who I was. I gotta figure out what the team needed, and somehow, some way, bring those two things together.
That does not sound easy.
And no, it was not easy at all, but that process was so satisfying, man. I mean, I had to find the best version of myself, and somehow, some way, use that to bring out the best version of the team.
Literally, leadership in a nutshell.
Well, in some respects, yeah. I mean, that's not exactly what I thought too, but the next season, I definitely found out that it's a lot more than just that.
Like what in particular?
Hold on now. That's the question I gotta answer next time.
Okay, wait. You can't make me wait, really?
Oh, I'm gonna make you wait. But it sounds like you turned into a fan, though.
No, it's just professional curiosity.
Okay, well, your professional curiosity is gonna have to chill a bit.
Okay, but not too long. Thanks so much, MP.
Anytime.
I went to preschool with PhD Monk. Back then we called him Jerry.
Ist einfach, Sherry. Jetzt ist die Frage, wann ist das nächste? Und sehr gut, jetzt habe ich das ja schon mal. Aber alle 3 Viertel um das 4. Interview freut sich. Habe ich das? Achso, ne, 1 fehlt ja noch. Ja, das kann ich nur so machen. Für Gateway bin ich noch nicht hoch genug von NBA. Ja. Okay, da gibt's auch noch nichts Neues. Und wie sieht das mit der täglichen Belohnung aus? Das dürfte aber schon da sein, ne? Oder was? Kann ich mir eh alles noch nicht leisten, was ich haben will. Kann ich wegen werfen. Nice. Nice. Ich hab sie. Sehr, sehr nice. Okay, ja, Defense. Kostet nur 1 Punkt, ich habe aber 3. Witzig. Ja, nicht verkehrt. Nice.